Okay, so the problem that I'm doing today is number 70 off of page 181. It goes as follows. A television camera at ground level is filming the liftoff of a space shuttle at a point 800 meters from the launch pad. Let theta be your angle of elevation of the shuttle, and let s be the distance between the camera and the shuttle. Write theta is a function of s for the period of time when the shuttle is moving vertically, and then differentiate that result to find d theta dt in terms of s and ds dt. Over here, of course, you're going to start out getting your theta function in terms of s. And then that means you're going to be using SOHCAHTOA, more specifically ka, because cosine is the ideal thing to use here. With your 800 meters as your adjacent and your hypotenuse of s, that would result in a cosine theta equals 800 divided by s. Over here, you'd make that into arc cosine, so you can get your theta alone, resulting in d theta dt whenever you differentiate this. And your arc cosine, you would have to use your equation here, with your u being your 800 divided by s, low d high minus high d low over low low, resulting in u theta being negative 800 divided by s squared. Over here, you can see that I further plugged it in, resulting in the negative negative at top, meaning a plus 800 over s squared, and then your square root of 1 minus 800s squared. Never forget your dstt up here. And then over here, you can see that I further expanded it because we're going to simplify. Your d theta over dt is equal to 800 divided by s squared at the top. That's still the same. Then down here, you're going to have to bow tie, which means your square root of 1 minus 800 squared divided by s squared is going to become square root of s squared minus 800 squared over s square root of s squared, which would just result in s. After you get that, you could cancel out the s with the s squared that was left above to get s above there, and then a 1 down at the bottom. And then using this, you could further super fast flip to get your result of d theta over dt is equal to 800 divided by s times square root of s squared minus 800 squared times ds dt.